So I'm not going to theoretically make, like, a new YouTube channel. I already got enough YouTube channels as it is. But I was actually thinking about doing a lot of mobile videos. If it wasn't for RuneScape Mobile, I would have never AFK'd my 99 stats. Because I ended up AFKing my 99 attack, my strength, my defense. Literally, and also hit points does coincide with all these 99s as well, too. But I ended up AFKing all of them on my friggin' old Asus tablet. I don't have it anymore because I dropped it like a dum-dum. And the screen broke, and then I found out that Asus doesn't make tablets anymore. And then it went to my dumpster. It doesn't work anymore. And it's also unsupported as well, too. But the mobile is a huge win for games. Oh, yes, absolutely. And if you're, I'm going to be turning this into a video as well, too, from the live stream, because I'm live streaming now. But, yes, Mr. Jado Sushi or Shu, SHI. You know, you brothers and your names. I love you all, but some of your names, I'm also a little. Some of the names I have a hard time pronouncing, but then again, I'm pretty sure anyone would. It's friggin'. I'm just gonna call you Sushi, man. But still. Yeah, if it wasn't for the RS Mobile, I can tell you a lot of people would not be, like, AFKing stuff on this game. And I have one friend that, he's a paramedic, and he'll go ahead and bring his tablet. He doesn't bring his laptop anymore with him because it was always, like, a nuisance. But he would, if anyone, you know, is unaware, like, EMTs and also paramedics, when they don't get, like, calls and stuff, it's very much a downtime, like, job for them, which means they pretty much, you know, they're on standby. They sit in their ambulance, their truck, so to speak, and they basically pretty much wait for a call to, you know, come in so they can go and respond. But I remember I'd always, like, message him here and there on RuneScape, and he's like, dude, it's been, like, 4 hours, and we haven't received, like, any calls. I've just been grinding out my stats on my tablet. So if it wasn't for, like, mobile, the mobile edition, mobile application, yeah, a lot less people. Then you also got to think about people that are very much working like maybe a non-intense job where they can go ahead. Hold on one second. Did we lose this game? What is going on over here? And the reason why I'm doing Guardians of the Rift right now is because I kind of want a little faster XP. Blood runes at the AFKing, even non-AFKing, is terrible. Apparently, I found this one website. I'm not sure how legit it is, but it's telling me that at my level, because I'm level 85 and my Colossal Pouch is, like, all the way upgraded, pretty much I can get, like, 60,000 XK per hour here, which is not terrible, but the thing about Guardians of the Rift is that if you scratch your nuts, you basically lose XP. Or if you turn your head, too. So, that's, he needs to write his name with crayons. He's actually not a crayon eater like me. He actually doesn't have a military background. He's a typical paramedic doodad. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people. There's plenty of people, and shout out to Clan Nightmare RH on OSRS. If any of you all are not in a OSRS clan, I'll say this again, not. We do not poach. We don't have small wieners. We're not assholes. If you are not in a OSRS clan and would like to join one, my clan is always recruiting. We did Castle Wars 2 weeks ago. We did Corporal Beast this past week. We're going to be doing Bandos Taco Tuesday. And we also do skills every single week, and we're doing a lot more. View other clan, you're going to click Find Nightmare RH, and then just basically pretty much ask one of the key ranks, or any type of the leadership ranks to be invited in, and you're more than welcome. But, yeah, a lot of people that don't really have, like, very intense jobs, they AFK on their tablet. We actually have friggin' talking to a few people right now on live stream. We actually have people in our clan that legitimately work in like corporate type jobs. Like they legitimately work in a friggin' building, and they legitimately have like their tablet up as they're pretty much, you know, working on their computer, and their friggin' tablet is like over here and they're playing RuneScape. So if it wasn't for oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Cran for pronouncing names on Twitch. Well, some of the names on Twitch and some of the names on YouTube that you all make, it sounds a little fishy. Sushi. Anyways, yeah, if it wasn't for the mobile edition, pretty sure a lot of XP would be lost. And I'm also pretty sure that the amount of people that we see on OSRS during the weekdays, like at very key hours, during like Eastern, you know, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard, noon Eastern Standard, even like 3 p.m. Eastern Standard, which would be about noon Pacific time. You see a ton of people on, and a lot of people are on friggin' mobile. Major Noble, change your name to Sushi. Oh man. Oh, I freaking love sushi, man. The sushi is really, who doesn't love fish? Okay, of course there's people that doesn't love, well, if you're allergic to fish, you don't love fish, right? Yeah, kind of smell, you know, it's, okay, I'm not going to make that vagina joke, but still. A lot of people on RuneScape really do mobile, and, I gotta go back to making mobile videos. I haven't made a mobile video, actually, in quite some time. The only downside to mobile is that doing stuff like Guardians of the Rift, I think it's very, I don't want to say near impossible, but it's definitely a pain. It's definitely more of a pain than you can actually really imagine that it would be. And I think that's probably, like, the worst thing about it. Definitely, yeah. A lot of things on this game you cannot do on mobile. Can you go ahead and get 99, like, cooking? Sure. Can you go ahead and AFK bandits like I did? I AFK bandits. I did 99 attack, strength, and defense. I literally fucking bandits on my old Galaxy, on my, not Galaxy, my Asus tab. It wasn't iOS, it was Android. So, okay. Wasn't made by Galaxy, but use the Android operating system. Can I do anything else here? I don't think I probably can. Maybe I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare for the next game here. Otherwise, yeah, I mean the mobile game is literally it's a life changer. RS3 mobile is worse than AIDS, honestly. Okay, I gotta ask this question. If you're on the RS3 mobile, are you setting it up through the settings? Because I've been on the RS3 mobile before, and the way I do RS3 is I have Revolution on, so I'm not like manually, you know, doing Evolution of Cox combat. But if you have your settings a little or let me say this. I have done the RS3 mobile while doing double EXP live and AFKing like 120s. So doing anything else on RS3, I really think it probably is. Yeah, it is pretty much AIDS like you outlined it. It's utterly terrible. But the OSRS mobile, hands down, is like multiple uses. I know people that have gone to full-blown, like, high-level bosses on mobile because they're not really using, or something happened to their laptop or computer, or maybe they're just on vacation, or maybe they just don't have a laptop or computer for the time being, so the only thing they have is their, like, mobile device, aka cell phone. There are people that legitimately can play, like, friggin' RuneScape on an iPhone, Samsung. I am a very loyal customer when it comes to, like, Apple products, but the Samsung flip phone, that almost makes me want to buy it just for video making, because that does look absolutely unbelievable. And I'm pretty sure that's like a $2,000 phone. Hold on. Let me go ahead and fact check myself here. Hold on. I gotta actually see. Hold on. How much is the Samsung flip phone? $2,000 for the most upgraded one. What? $379? That can't be right. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that can't be right. Maybe I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm definitely clicking on the wrong friggin' thing. Hold on one second. How much is Samsung flip phone? Obviously, I was clicking on the wrong thing. Okay, here we go. 512 gigabytes is rounded up even $1,300. My iPhone is a 1 tera, so obviously I'd have to, you know, maybe go higher. Does Samsung have a 1 terabyte flip phone? No, Samsung does not have a 1 terabyte. They have the restricts the massive storage, but I think you can put some type of card in it, can't you? Maybe they are, maybe they don't. Anyways, it's a pretty expensive phone. I mean, the amount of iPhones out there that are just insane. Like, dude, all cell phones are literally insane. Getting a little bit off topic here, but yeah. If it wasn't for the RuneScape mobile edition app, things would be significantly different, especially for like the amount of people on this game. So you gotta very much love the mobile app. Oh, for sure. What's up, Mr. Coins, Carry Coins on YouTube? Battlefield, what's up, brother? The Z Fold, yeah, that's the thing I just looked up. That is the only. I mean, I wouldn't mind like buying it to use it for like content and stuff, but I'm just too much of a loyal. I just have way too much loyalty on iOS. I honestly don't know why. I'm a very loyal memorabilia kind of consumer, and I'm not the only one out there. And once I start using shit, I just tend to keep using it. But I mean, I will definitely say that over the years, Samsung phones have just I gotta say this a little wisely because I always get people that are very much into this stuff. But I really do feel Samsung has really outperformed Apple. And obviously Apple is just up there because the MacBooks are unfriggin' believable. Like, the new MacBooks have so many different features, even though the specs on them, it's. I bought a $4,000 laptop back in November of last year. It was the Asus, the newest Asus model.